What is going on? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. My name's Odum, and I kept pushing this live stream back this morning, so hopefully none of you guys were waiting. But we're gonna just dive right into it because I don't have very much time. And of course, what we're doing today is what we do every day here, Monday through Friday, is we live stream our work that we're doing to try to build ourselves a company that's going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. And that company, of course, is Pixel Pieces, which is our Webflow template and component library. And what we need to do is we need to move all of these components from this website, this Webflow project, which is our main Pixel Pieces projects, into these new blank Webflow projects, which we are then going to use to import into here through, put them in iframes or whatever through the database, so that we can have unlimited, maybe 10,000, whatever the collection limit is, unlimited number of components that we can have on our website. So this is going to be very tedious, very kind of boring stuff, but I figured what I do today is just do one quick live stream here just to showcase the process of what I'm doing and what I'm thinking of doing. We can go into our components here. So we have this Pixel component starter, which is this thing right here. So I'm going to put in probably some instructions here on this kind of homepage, but basically what is going to happen here, let me just delete. Well, maybe we can keep that one. No, actually, we don't want to keep that one. Sorry, I'm just getting a little off track here. Let's delete this. And let's delete that one as well. And just what I wanted to show here is that this is the starter or the template, which this is going to get duplicated, and I'm going to use that to create the new projects. And what I'm thinking of doing is creating the new projects that mirror the types of components that we have here, like accordion, navigation, team, footer. Those are, I'm going to make like one project is just going to be for all the navigation elements. They're all going to go into that one Webflow project. So that might make me have too many projects. We'll see how it fits, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go in here real quick. Okay. So let me go in here. Let me clear everything that we're not using here. Remove everything that we're not using. And I think there's some interactions as well. No, there's no interactions. Okay. We want to make sure everything is really clean, because now we're going to go in here and then we're going to, whoops, let's just go back. You know what I want to do? Let's just, let's actually go in here. Let's just rename this template. That'll make a lot more sense. Okay, and now we're going to duplicate this. Yeah, we're going to just duplicate everything and get an email when it's finished. Let's go back here. Okay, this is the copy. So let's go in here into our settings. And we're going to call this Pixel component, and we're going to call it navigation. Let's go into our publishing here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's give this a refresh. It shouldn't take this long. There we go. Copy of Pixel component. Oh, I didn't even save. All right. Pixel pieces and Pixel components. We're going to call this navigation, right? And then we're going to go Pixel components navigation. and save that. Okay. Perfect. Kevin, how you doing? Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday indeed. Hope you had a great weekend. LFT, what does that stand for? I don't know. I think like LFG for, LFG. Okay, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Another Monday. Yeah, let's get to it. I really have very little time though. I was going to start the stream way earlier, and then a client thing happened, and another client thing happened. And before I know it, it's like, shoot, I had already said I was going to go live, and then I got to go soon. So we'll see how far we can get today. But definitely by the end of, I don't even know when I'm going to finish this all. Maybe we should do it. I should do it all on stream. I don't know. Anyways, yes, let's go. Let's get this done. Okay, so we have this new. Okay, let's close this one. So we have our new site now. Pixel component navigation. So let's open this up. They're all going to look the same. This is actually something that's going to probably need to change. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to create a new page. No, not need a new page. New folder. We're going to call it navigation. Did that create? This value already exists in a database. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to create a new page. Oh, this is taking a long time. Crazy. We're going to call this navigation basic 1. Parent folder in navigation. Great. All right. And very, very simple. We're just going to go in here and copy that and paste it. Rename 4 interactions in order to avoid conflicts. So that's what I thought I had deleted all the interactions. Let's go back. All right. So let's delete all of these ones and let's try pasting again. Okay. We have to unlink components. Okay. All right. In order to see the interactions, you actually have to click on it. There we go. Okay. Hamburger open. Right. I think we're going to have issues with the hamburger because I think that's named the same thing in all of these components. Okay. Now we just need to do the same thing for all of our pages. Pretty boring stuff, but needs to be done. Navigation basic 2. And navigation and create. Man, I'm pumped. I've been working on a secret project over the weekend and past little while actually. I kind of have some code stuff here going. And I think that stuff's going to get unveiled. I'm thinking on Monday, maybe even before if I can get it done in time. I'm super pumped about this project. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to finally talk about it, but I want it to be a little bit of a secret until I can finally release everything. Okay, am I on the page? I'm on the page. Here we go. Navigation basic 2, copy, and paste. Okay. Everything seems to be okay. Good. It didn't actually create and rename the actual hamburger, which is perfect. So we don't have an issue with that. So that's awesome. Excellent. All right. New page. can just even copy. Oh, we can't even copy that text. Annoying. Copy, paste. Oh, I didn't put it in the right. There we go. Maybe I'll just create some of these pages first so I can just get that all kind of done. Navigation custom 2. I think it just goes navigation custom all the way to 8 and then navigation minimal. Okay. And new page, navigation custom 3. Navigation custom 4. I can make that a little bit bigger. Create. Oh. So I remember last week I was kind of, I think it was just even on Friday, I was kind of debating about what to put in terms of having kind of like a style sheet or a base, template, not template. Well, it is a template, but like just a base like style sheet, I guess, for this component library, Webflow project. And I decided that I don't think I really want to have that or that I need it because each of the components, I'm pretty sure, are designed to be as minimal as possible. So that way, when you do copy and paste them into a project, you're not going to have these conflicting styles. Conflicting styles is like the most annoying thing to deal with, especially if you're not familiar with Webflow and how it does things. Even for me, I hate it whenever you copy something, it just renames a bunch of classes. It's really, really annoying. I think FinSuite, they have something, I think, for doing that, like removing classes. I don't know exactly how they, like merge combo class. Yeah, I don't know what they have. I think they have something to deal with it. But it's just such a pain in the ass that I don't want other people to have to deal with it. So that's the kind of philosophy behind doing that and kind of making that decision. Hopefully it's the right one, but we can always go back if we need to. Sometimes it's a little harder to go back when you already make something within Webflow. Then you have to redo it for each and every single project, but I think that's okay for what we want here. Okay, two more to go. Navigation custom 8. I always put in the wrong parent folder. Throw it in there. And the last one is going to be this one here. New page, navigation minimal, navigation. All right, create. And here we are. All right, this is navigation custom 1. Code. Copy this. Navigation custom 1. Paste. To unlink components, that's okay. And I think this will be good too, because when people are gonna, again, if they're beginners and they're seeing that warning message, they're not gonna like that. So I think this is good. Oh, one thing that we might want to do is change the font. What font is this? So we're probably on Arial, right? Yeah, shoot. There was the one thing that we wanted to do. Let's go. I think we go to body and we go all pages and then we have the font. We actually want to bring in, I think, a Google font for this. Shoot, right. That's the one thing that we wanted to do, just to nail down the font. I hate doing this because that's one thing that I know users are not going to likely do when they're, well, yeah, I, I think we'll be okay because we don't in any of the components we don't actually pick an actual font. It just defaults to whatever is in the project. So if this project it's going to have a Google font, that's still going to be okay because when they copy and paste it into their project, it should take on whatever the default font is that they're using. Okay. So 400, I think we probably want 700. Does it not do like italics as well? Or is this one of the language script? Yeah, I'm not sure. There probably is something to do with that. We can worry about that later. But I don't think we're even using very many italics things as well in here. Okay, let's just give this a refresh. Right. And body. There it is. There we go. That cleans it up a little bit. Makes it a little bit nicer. Okay. So we have that. And I'm just going to go into the dashboard here for a second. And let's go back into our template file. Let's open this one in the designer. Oh, shoot. We need to not do it in designer. We need to do in the site settings. And fonts. This must be the EXT. That must be like italicized. Isn't that what that means? I think, but I don't know. And letters. Extended. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. If any of you guys know, let me know. Anyways, we're just gonna do these two regular ones, and we'll worry about the rest later. Okay. So getting back to here, right? So nav custom 1, that's good. Nav custom 2. I'm going to keep going. And so when it comes to these iframes and the issue we had last time, or the one issue that we know we need to deal with, is being able to, I don't know, we need to either create some kind of API to be able to bring in an iframe into our Pixel Pieces project and be able to dynamically adjust the height and the size of the iframe when it's loaded up. So that way we can make sure that we get the whole thing showing up, and then it also responds accordingly depending on how high the actual width of the iframe needs to be. So we need to fix that. So I phoned a friend on that one. So I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of help with that because I'm not sure exactly how to deal with that problem. And that is the big problem that we need to solve before we go live with this kind of new update. Tupo, how's it going? Welcome. Happy Monday. How are you doing today? Good to see you as always. All right, nav custom 2, copy and paste. Okay. Looking good. And pretty basic stuff here. Nothing should go wrong. Famous last words. And paste. Okay. Nav custom 4. Oh, I should have just, while I was here. Copy. Oop. And paste. Looks good. How are my interactions looking? Basic 2, custom drop down. Okay, yeah, nothing weird showing up here. Everything looks to be in order. Cool. Good. All right, nav custom 5. Copy, paste. 6. Copy. The only thing that's going to be strange is when we're actually building components using this, using these new projects. That's what it's called. Yeah, new Webflow project. We're not going to have any paddings. I guess we could just create something, just a temporary placeholder. Because again, it's hard to design something like full screen like this when it's going through the whole width of the body. But so that's going to be a little bit of a trade-off, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. Or I could just have a project where I just build them and then copy and paste them into that. There's lots of different ways to work around that. I don't see that being too big of a problem at all. Okay, that one looks good. Just a couple more to go. All right, copy. Paste. All right. Navigation minimal 1. While that's loading, let's go here. Copy and paste. This is good too, because now I think I can start designing lots of different but very similar. This goes to what you're saying, Kevin. Don't be too shy about having different versions of a component, even if it just changes a little bit, because again, it just makes it as easy as possible for the user to just grab what it is that they want. So this is going to make it a whole lot easier for me to create a whole bunch of different navigation ones that are just slightly different, but it's just going to make everything much easier for me. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so right, so that's it. I mean, so this is what we have here for this project, which is our navigation, pixel pieces, components, the navigation. So they're all going to fit here. And so what I'm going to do is oh, Rolando, you're here. Welcome. Happy Monday. Excellent Monday and better week for everyone. Yeah. What happened to the framework of the page you were designing for the Agency for Academics? Yeah. So we're going to talk about that one. Probably around on Monday, I would say. Because I was saying earlier, just before you got here, that I've been working on something kind of stealth behind the scenes that I'm getting close to unveiling, and it's going to tie into what we're doing with Pixel. It's going to tie in what we're doing with the agency, and just where things are going to be going with this live stream, and just the whole future of what it is that I'm going to try to do. So that's all going to come. So nothing happened to the framework of the page. Like nothing happened. It's just wherever we last talked about it is just kind of where it's left off. So there's some stuff that's been going on kind of behind the scenes. Do I have a stealth YouTube channel? No, I don't. But there's nothing too crazy about it. But in terms of the actual building and like what it's going to be, it's not like it's going to be this really like visually beautifully designed kind of thing. But it's more of a whole philosophy of where things are going to be going and where what I kind of want to do with this live stream and the work that I do. So yeah, no, I don't want no other YouTube channel. Just this one. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So it's gonna be unveiled sooner rather than later. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. yeah, that's all. That's all I can say, I guess, for now. So stay tuned, I guess. Appreciate the patience. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Let's go back here just for a second. So again, within Pixel Pieces, we have all of these different. Oh, where am I going here? And close that. Right. So I'm going to try to figure out what the best way is to break these things down into how many individual Webflow projects I want to create, because I don't want to create too many of them. Especially at the start, because I mean, I only have 100 components. But that being said, I want to have room to grow, but also make it so that, if I have one component that's like just for navigation, like one Webflow project that's just for navigation, then I know I can have like 150 and kind of keep them in there. But something for like UI elements, I know there's probably going to end up having like hundreds of them. So I might have to have multiple ones for UI. But maybe there's things like testimonials and blogs, like those can all kind of get fit into one, almost like a marketing thing. So we'll see exactly how I'm going to organize them. But what I'm going to do is, excuse me, for the rest of the day today, just off stream because this is really boring, I'm just going to cut and paste and copy all of them, and I'm going to create all those new components. And then we're just going to, again, we just got to figure out the iframe stuff. And then I think there's a few other things that I think we need to do. I think I wrote them down in Asana, but they're very small things, but then we're going to be ready to go. And I guess one of the big things is going to be going into our database here and updating each one to have like the iframe URL of where it's actually going to be sitting. And yeah, and once we do that, then I think we just got to switch over the pages and the links. I think that links are already even switched, aren't they? I think they are. So anyways, just little things like that to clean up. A couple comments. What the hell's happened to the image? Rolando asking Kevin where Kevin's from. Kevin, I'll let you answer that. I don't know if I want to speak for you because I know where you are, but yeah. So Kevin, yeah, you could also offer two buying options: 150 component set, and then another one with 500 plus, whatever the growing number ends up being. Oh, you mean in terms of for Pixel Pieces of whether it's like you're the pro and then like the super pro, so just having different tiers? Yeah, 100%. We could do lots of different things. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And one of the things that is going to be part of what I'm going to be moving forward on in like on Monday, and kind of what I'm talking about is I really am going to put forth a lot of effort and time into Pixel and Pixel Pieces and the whole thing. Because I really, I don't know, I really want to make it work. I really want to put forth, like, the reason it's not going to work is not going to be because of a lack of effort. Like I'm going to pour like my whole heart and soul into this thing. Because number one, I think it has potential. And even though there's already competitions out there. But I really want to incorporate education as a big part of that. So there's lots of things. Rolando, you've had lots of great suggestions in terms of what types of videos would do really, really well. So I want to get producing all those ones that I want to produce and put that as part of the whole Pixel family of all the things that we're going to do in terms of here's some tools to help you build websites, but here's also education to understand, to learn how to use those tools and just how to build websites in general, not even being limited to Webflow. And that's kind of the idea of not having this company be so not like a one-trick pony or just being so dependent on Webflow. Because if Webflow ever goes away, then the business goes away. So I don't want to be tied down to that. So I think trying to lay down some good foundations for Pixel and just being about website and web design in general, I think is going to be much better. Anyways, so lots of stuff coming in the pipelines, but yeah, super excited. So, so Ronald, yeah, Kevin says, from New Jersey, good old New Jersey, in the US. Cool. That's all I got for today. So a little short today. I know I super apologize for this. There's so many things going on with clients. I'm wrapping up this last project. But anyways, that's all I got, but I'll be back here tomorrow. I think I should start being back into much longer live streams to get some really good work done on the stream. So yeah, Kevin, Tupo, Rolando, thank you so much for joining and tuning in. Much appreciate the support as always. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Great day, great start to your week. And as always, I'll see you back here on Monday for another stream. All right, guys, take care.